Hello everyone. Today we are going to present about organizational risk presentation for Walmart, and this presentation is presented by myself, Hemang Pancha, my colleague Sil, and my colleague Pratik. And in the beginning we will discuss about the agenda of this project. In this presentation we are going to discuss about the basic information about Walmart, the risk approach, risk register, risk map, and the suggested next step and conclusion. For the introduction, I would like to call Sil to give the basic information and the risk approach for our presentation.
Great, so I'll just give you a quick introduction about Walmart. So Walmart is a multinational corporation. It was founded in 1962 by Sam Walton, and since 1962 it has grown to operate in 28 countries and has over 11,500 stores worldwide, and is also still growing every day. It's one of the world's largest retailers, and it offers affordable prices to its customers and a diverse range of products from groceries to electronics and also clothing. And lastly, Walmart employs over 2.3 million people globally, and they're still hiring people every day. Moving on, I'll just give you a quick summary of the risk approach that we took during the course of this project. So first, we evaluated our abilities in the subject of risk management consultancy. We also completed an enterprise-wide risk assessment and created a risk management plan for Walmart. Next up, we identified, analyzed, and assessed risks across all four categories. We recorded risk management controls, assigned risk owners, and planned a reaction based on the estimated risk exposure of Walmart and their acceptable tolerance for risk. We developed our critical thinking and also our problem-solving skills. We enhanced our abilities to communicate complex information in an effective way, and we believe that we are prepared to work as risk management consultants. And lastly, we think that we can assist firms in managing risks in their operations and their supply chain management activities.
In risk register, I would like to explain the basic information of risk register. So in risk register, we'll find the risk statement, the risk owner, the likelihood and impact. So for the compliance risk, if Walmart doesn't abide to environmental act, that is, if they don't follow Clean Air Act, they might face some penalties from the government because of air pollution. So for this, the risk owner will be operations managers, and the likelihood will be 1 and 1. For the hazard risks, if they don't focus on the fire safety, they don't examine the fire equipment, they do in daily inspections. If there's fire extinguisher and the equipment are working or not, it can be hazardous for the facility. It can injure an employee as well. For the control risk, if they fail to do the regular financial audit every month or every quarter, then they might have to face penalty from CRA. Moving forward to opportunity risk, if they are providing discounts and some rewards to the customer, then they have highly likely to receive more customer and the loyalty from them, and the risk owner will be operations manager as well. Moving forward to the risk map, when we were doing our risk analysis, the risk impact was higher. It's on the red area. That means that the impact of risk is high, where the business may get failed or the operation may be affected. While moving forward with our research, we try to reduce the risk. As you can see, three from of four risks. Our compliance risk, hazard risk, and control risk are in the green area, which is more likely to provide a better understanding. And for the next, I would like to call Pratik for risk response.
As Hemang has mentioned all the risk statements, let us start with the risk responses to those statements. Coming to the compliance risk, the risk statement was with respect to Walmart not abiding with the Clean Air Act. The response for this would be loss prevention, treat loss prevention. Treat loss prevention is defined as a risk control technique that reduces the likelihood of a particular loss. Saying that the Walmart will have to bring a team together which would abide with the rules and regulations of the environmental acts and would follow those acts too, so that there won't be any violation of any such acts. For the hazard risk, for the hazard risk, the risk response would be treat loss prevention. By control, like the loss prevention can be done by having regular fire inspections, and by conducting fire safety regulations norms. Following those norms will help Walmart to control the risk of hazard risk. Coming to the control risk, the risk response for the control risk as well will be treat loss prevention. For the control risk, the Walmart will have to conduct regular financial audit by a third independent auditor, so that their financial books and everything is being updated. For the opportunity risk, the risk response would be explore. Coming to the explore is a strategy that involves gathering more information about a risk in order to access its potential impact and to better understand the opportunities. Saying that, like, with the opportunity risk, Walmart will have to invest in its loyalty program, which will give better discounts and rewards to its loyal customers, so that they can have better sales, and the customers can be loyal to them, like, for the rest of the time as well. Now, coming to the suggested next steps, as I previously included in my points, for the compliance risk, the first step would be to form an environmental regulation team, which will form all the rules and regulations that the Walmart needs to follow to comply with all the regulations, environmental regulations, and will have a checklist accordingly before having any operation activities. With the hazard risk, the first step would be to schedule a fire regular safety inspections, and the initial after the next step would be to hire a qualified inspector to conduct the same. For control risk, the next step would be to conduct regular financial audits by the third-party auditor, so that all of their books, financial books, are up to date. For the opportunity risk, they'll have to implement the loyalty program. They will have to monitor the activities of their customers. Are they satisfied with the current loyalty program or not? According to that, they can readjust the program so as to gain more customers and to have regular orders from them. Now, coming to the conclusion part of the presentation, to summarize, Walmart must take these mentioned steps to reduce its risk. This action mostly include establishing a team of experts to review their Clean Air Act and other environmental regulations, putting in place a schedule for regular fire safety inspection in the warehouse area, and implementing a recurring independent third-party financial audit for its book and financial dealings. Walmart should spend money for its loyalty program to offer discounts and other benefits so that they can have more recurring customers, and they can eventually satisfy their customer needs. Walmart will be better able to manage their risk if they implement all these techniques and all these responses in their future, and can be more successful using those. Thank you.
Hope you have understand the concept of our project and you understand all the topics. Thank you.